I'm doing good.
Good. How do you feel about the match last week?
I think I did pretty good.
Okay, all right. Did you play her before?
No.
Okay. Have you played Oka before?
Yeah.
Okay. Who did you play the first time? Do you know?
Ellie?
L. Okay. L. Okay. And how did you do against her?
That was a bagel.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, really?
Against her.
Okay. So understand that girl that you played is better than her. And the guy who played number 2 is better than both of them. The boy,
I think we've seen him.
Matthew Coyne. He does
he
a
go-
lesson with me.
Did he go to Kettering?
Yes.
As well, the level.
Yeah, level 6. Yes.
I knew that was him. I thought that was him.
Yep, and he's a good player. He's getting better too, just like you are. Okay, but against that girl, 5'8" is a really good score. Did you feel like, because we've been working on our ground strokes to get that backswing shorter and to also drive up through the ball and finish with our body rotating, you think you did better?
Yeah.
Did it make a difference, and do you think how she could control your ball?
Yeah, it did make a difference.
Okay, yeah. Talk to me.
I think I did better backhand.
You did better on your backhand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I agree. You know why? Because I think you're starting to get to understand how you don't over-rotate backwards. You just want to stay there, but you want to come through, and you're doing a better job because it's more one piece. The forehand is still, because we talked about, you know, how if you go here, stop here, then go back again, that's like 2 pieces. Now it's getting back to 1 piece and just holding it back there like you stretch everything. Okay, the forehand is still, you want to go here. See how that shoulder is not all the way here? See how I'm turning more?
Yeah.
And then you'll have the racket back there in 1 piece. So we'll work a lot on that today. We're going to work a lot on the serve, because if you lost 5'8" to this girl, who's better than the first girl you played and you got bagel, and you got 5'8", and you donated probably 2 service games away by double faulting or not serving well, guess what? We're right with them. That's awesome. You got to think that way. That's the way you want to think. The glass is always half full, so the not glass is half empty. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got to work on you getting, and this is the one thing we have to do. We've got to get more rhythm to your serve. So I'm going to introduce how you use your legs today, okay? You might fail tremendously the first 2 or 3 times you try to use it, but eventually it'll get more easy, okay? And I'll show you how we're going to do that, okay? All right, so go to the other side and go do it. The team will warm up. there. Then you swing, you have no load. Okay, now, when you took your one step left foot forward here, you loaded your hips again, and then you can use it. Now, you use that left foot. Now, I don't mind you did it over stance, but we're going to learn how to do it over stance, okay? Secondly, I'd rather you take your left foot step. I know you're comfortable with it. You will get better with loading while you're open. You're right. Good. But he needs to step with his left foot too. All right, so let's step with his left foot. All right, keep it on your left foot. Okay, bring it back. Watch. Professionals. And then they comment on, oh yeah, we talked about back foot. He needs to get off the left leg. He needs to get his weight on that left leg road. Okay, don't say it all the time. And they're pros. And they still do it too. Okay, now they will do it way better than Sullivan does with that turn right there. When you step, then the hips still have to turn. Then you push off with that right leg. And then you push it. Okay, really work on this. Really love it. All right. Okay, go back to the baseline. Add the knee. Add the knee. Right. Okay, so all four. Okay. It's just a matter of your footwork and your spacing, but that was pretty good. I'll take that. Shoulder turn first. Remember, that's always the first thing when I toss it. And when I say it, when I toss it, I'll say it. Shoulder turn. Step in easy, rotate through. Shoulder back. Keep going, step in, rotate through. Shoulder turn, step in, rotate through. Good. That is shoulder turn first. Good. Step off the left foot, rotate through. Good. How about getting it in the middle of half the court? Middle of half the court. Not over here to the alley, middle of that half the court. Got it? Shoulder turn. Good. Step in easy, out the track. Shoulder turn now. Keep there. Keep there. Keep moving. Step in your left foot. Good. Step in your left knee. Okay. Good. Shoulder turn now. And back. Step in your left foot. Good. Try again. Shoulder turn now. Back. Step in your left foot now. There we go. So you gotta go early with that left foot. You kind of went, on the one before that, you missed kind of here, and then you're trying to look down. But if you're trying to see where I'm stopping my way and start to trace where you're at. The one thing that you got to understand, when you step in, and people don't understand, they think having the open games off center to disguise the shot more about it actually makes it easier for you to know you're walking over the gun. So when you get your ball from here, get your weight onto that left leg early. Keep your elbow either there or go there. Okay? To those spots. It makes it easier for you to know where to go from here to here. But they don't know. If you're open here, they gotta wait much longer to get to here. They can see that. They can see where they're waiting. Okay? here and then flipping it through. It's not that way anymore. It's really that. Okay, but it's still one piece before it's not all. Is it sometimes? Yes, it is. Is it all the time? No, it isn't. Okay, shoulder turn. Go. No, you're not there. Come on, really overdo that feet. That's the big piece. Overdo that feet. Okay? Perfect. There. Keep it down. Good. Overdo it. Keep that. Good. Overdo it. Good. That's easy. Good. Overdo it. And right up. Good. Not bad. Really aggressive. See, also, when you get that overdone position, you know what happens when you get balls that come up a little high, laying short? You can hit them right on the line. Or you can take all right. And that makes you gain take all right. That's what I see. Overall, you've got red. Prepare for great job. Okay. Good. Is that it? Rotate up. Okay. So, I will put that preparation right. What else do I want right on this? It's working right. No, swing is good. If you get the preparation right, if your hands are not too tight, your swing is good. I'm not worried about your swing. No. Look, look at that part of your swing. Watching that, what's the other thing we talked about today? The left foot. The left foot. She said, you try to work your feet. You know you got to move your feet. I'm okay with that. The left foot specifically. Get the weight of the left foot. Before you hit left foot. Ready? Left foot. Not that way. You're not taking a field goal like it's in the forehand. Got it? Okay. Ready? Prepare. Right there. Prepare. Good. Good. Prepare. That's what easy. Good. Prepare. That's what easy. Good. You got it. Prepare. Right back. Prepare. That's what easy. Prepare. Prepare. That's what easy. Better. Straight through the weight. You loaded weight now because your hips are sideways. Boom. Then you run the push. Got it? Nice job. One more. Prepare. Left leg up and ball. Good. Prepare now. Good. Keep it there. Left leg. Good. Prepare. Left foot over. Good. Prepare right now. Left foot over. Left foot. You got to go. Step in on the right. And straight for the back foot through. Good. Now, do you want to go this low across the body, or do we want to go up? Go high shot. Ready? Prepare. Left foot. Right foot through. Good. I'll take that. Your leg. Right in. Prepare. Left foot now. Right foot through. Good. I'll take that. That's pretty good. You got to wait for that shot. Okay? Great job. You got to keep working on this. But you got to work on getting that left foot down. Okay? I'm going to teach you some local things. Okay? So, you need to drink water quick. Okay. Just drink up quick drink. Because you're going to really good job on that. You work your feet far. It is a lot. I mean, you've never seen kids in natural, like, balancers with balance real well and move real well and stay balanced. Tough run. You want to get that down now while you're still a little short. Okay? Okay, that'll make it easier to run the time. What you're going to do is really work on turn. You're going to run out, okay, to a green line. As you run out to a green line, you plant your foot right on that green corner over there. You're going to, when you're here, you're going to turn your hips. So if you had like a, have you ever seen those, like thing where, like, some people like this, it's like a little bow over here. It's like it looks like a, on the side, it looks like a arrow. So then it looks like a little thing that you like a bird. Have you ever seen one of those? Okay, well, understand this. If I had an arrow pointed and put it around your hips, when you go like this and you plant, and look how you get your arrow still facing this way. When you plant that foot, I want the arrow to turn and face that way. See how that works? Okay. So we want to here. As you plant, can you see your hips? See them? You see the leg beat? This is what I want you to do. Crank your foot there on the corner. Then you're going to turn your hips. I'm going to bounce the ball, and you're going to swing, and you're going to jump twist. You're going to jump twist after. Got it? But you got to turn the hips so they're parallel to that green one. Got it? Good. There. Go. Plant. Plant. Okay, go to the wrong piece of foot. Okay. Before I would say, great. I don't want to use your left foot. I don't want to use your left foot. We're getting hit open stance now. Got it? So you plant your block. Plant your right foot on the line. Don't move your left leg. Don't move your left foot forward. Keep it here. Let's see where my hips are right now. Raise it to this line. Turn your hips so they're parallel to that line. Then jump twist. Got it? Prepare. Good. Turn your left foot. Turn your hips. Turn your hips. Good. Then elbow second. Stay there. Then get to use the left foot. That's how I want you to hit open stance. Then use the left foot. Just stay there. We go. So what? When you come there and you turn your hips there. From there, when you swing, jump. Jump like left leg. Finish the right leg. Foot in the front. Got it? Don't step with your left leg. From there. Right. Land. Turn your hips. Keep the left foot here. Stay there. Twist. Good. Don't step with your left foot. Okay, that's okay. Forward. Keep your left foot there. So this way. This is what you're doing. When you go here, you crank the foot here. You're going to turn your hips so they're parallel to that green line. Right? See them? And then from there, watch. You're going to jump onto that leg. Jump on the left leg over here to the side and keep your right foot on. Got it? You ready? Prepare. Crank the foot. Big step. Bigger step. Good. Turn your hip. Good. Just stay there. Prepare. Twist. Good. Jump on your left leg. Right here. Good drop. Good drop. Good go. Take the right foot. Big step. Prepare your hips. Good. Twist. Good. That's it. Good. Do it again. Go. Prepare. Take the right foot. Twist. Good. No. Don't sit your left foot. Jump on your left leg. So watch. When you're here, you'll do that. Come up to your corner. Got it? Jump. No. I'm not moving my right foot. If you're doing it, there's two ways to do it. Step with your left foot, rotate your right foot through. Step with your right foot, turn your hips, jump on your left leg. Got it? Show me that again. Come on, do it with me. Ready? Go over there. Go there. Prepare. Turn your hips. Good, ready? See this left leg? Put a jump on it. So twist. Jump. Heel goes up. Yeah, heel goes up. Not with that heel coming down. Got it? Okay. That's how you turn through for an open stance when your hips are right. Okay? Prepare. Right foot. Land. Good. That's it. Go. Jump. Good. Jump on your left leg. So watch. Go with me. Here. Turn just this way. Don't do down all the way. Just turn. With your legs. Good. Ready? And just jump on your left leg. Jump on your left leg. Keep your right heel up. Just reach in. Jump. Good. That's it. Turn. That's it. Prepare. Right foot in plant. Good. Turn. Yes. Jump. Good. That's better. Yes. Do it again. Good. Turn. Right. Plant. Prepare your hips. Jump. Good. That's it. Good. Keep taking your right foot. Moving up. Moving to right. That's it. Turn. Prepare. Go. Right. Right foot. Big step. Jump. Good. That's it. Here we go. Good. Turn. Run. Plant. Jump. Good. That's it. Better. Good. Keep trying to take a drop. Keep trying to get across the right. Turn. Good. Go. Prepare your hips. Turn. Good. Jump. Good. That's it. Good. Wait. Watch. Don't come this way when you're out. Come up. Got it. That was still good. Hey, I'm only halfway through that. Yeah, you're wrapping that up. And I'm worried about that right now. That was good. Good. Prepare. All the way. Run with that. There. Good, go. Low. Jump. Good, that's good. Not crossing the ball perfectly every time. You're doing a great job. There. Run. Slow the way to your hip. Jump. Good, that's it. Now, you see how this part right here is giving it some strength off the ground with that push. Before it was just leg straight and a swing. Feel that? A little different? Okay, I don't mind when open stance. If the weight's low to drop it. Otherwise, I'd rather set it up, but it's low out. Loading is 6%. You're still loading. Okay? Right in. Go. Prepare. Close the head. Good. Jump. Good. That's it. Good. Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to toss a ball here. And you're going to run over, plant, load, explode through. Okay? Now you're going to do it without stopping for a second. Really going to get your hips turned. You got to get your hips turned that black line. Got it? Okay, ready? Prepare. Plant, load. Now we're stepping the left leg. Open stance. Plant with your right foot. Turn your hips, and then jump into the shot. Slow it up into the shot. Ready? Prepare. Turn your leg. Good. That's it. Come on. You didn't get your hips turned that time. Prepare. Get your hips turned. Now we're going to step with your left leg. Get your hips turned. I can't get you to do one together. How come when I want you to do the left foot step, you don't want to do the left foot step? Now you're in your position. You don't step you up. Okay. Try it. Right? It's just or pattern you got to get right. Okay? Prepare. Right now, load the head. No. Right? Not in close. Not super neutral stance. You're thinking load and turn. And rotate through. Got it? Okay, do not let your left foot step into this ball. Jump on your left. Ready? Prepare. Load the leg. Load the leg. Good. So, then we have from here. Since we didn't load the weight. Here's loading the weight. Watch. There's where your tips go. So you feel like it's right inside of your thigh. There, if you didn't jump off the ground with that, they push off. Otherwise, you're going. And then see how you're kind of falling sideways 2 more steps. You're not loading. Okay? That's okay. It's something to do with your group. You do it when I'm just on this side. But now you got to do it while you're moving. Right foot plank, load the hips, down, not the step. If you hit a shot like that, I don't mind you hitting it. That's not what we're doing right now, right? So step to your right foot, build into your left foot, step forward. Take a big step. You'll see pros with your legs this wide. Load the hips, turn, and then turn. Got it? Turn, make a leg, load the hips. Good. So once you plank the foot, turn your hips so that way that arrow will be pointing straight forward. Got it? Load the hips. Good out. How to do it? Okay, ready? Prepare. Load that hip. Load that. Good. Nice try. Don't step with your right foot now. All you're going to do is jump off it. So, you're off. You're going to toss the ball to me. I'll try to demonstrate. Okay, toss it like you toss it, like one bounce would be there in between the green light and go right to the green light. Ready? No, don't throw it. Toss it underneath. So it goes up. You see what I'm doing? You see how I'm turning and twisting? You see how I'm jumping? That hip turns all the way here. Good hips. And then I'm jumping up to the shot. Got it? Okay, one more. That was a great toss. This is why, because when they play with the better players, they don't give you more time. So that's why a lot of pros can open stance, but they still load that weight there before they hit. Otherwise, they get nothing out of the shot. But open stance gives you more time. When the ball's being hit hard, you can't always step into your left foot. When you hit a great shot to the corner, they barely get the back drive close, that's when you can get off your left leg. So a lot of times, even Michael, my son, he just wants to load here and then jump. that gives them more time. Let's say step off the front foot I'm doing earlier, I'm cutting down the reaction. He doesn't want to do that first. Ready? Good. Right foot plants. No, not left foot plants. Right foot. Anchor your right foot center with the ball. Lead your left foot here. Lower your chest. Twist. Got it? Right foot plants. Lower your hip. Twist. Good. Go. Give me a top. Don't just do the rotation. Low the hip. Low the hip. Great foot. Right hip. Make your left foot stand in front. Step right foot out. No, step your right foot out. You're here. Step to the right foot. Big step out. Okay. Here. Step to the right foot out. Good. Then don't pick up your foot. Leave the foot there. Leave the foot right there. Close your twist. Okay. Step out the right foot now. Right. Now that's your left foot. Push out. Good rotation. Step off the right foot now. Right. Good. And then from there, we're not stepping to the left foot yet. Just hold your left foot down. Got it? Then come and do it. Straight right foot now. Out. Come. Better. Better. You feel that one? Okay, that's not easy, someone. Believe me. Okay. No, we'll keep working on it. Okay? That's the full pattern. It's either. We're going to work on center top today, too. Because if you were 5'8", you'd use that thing works well. You would work it and look it out probably that much. You would have had a couple serves made for yourself. Good first serve, and then off of your serve in, and have a second serve that's half the piece that you feel like it can take on you, or maybe you just want to point to right here. It's not Christmas time, but I'm going to give you several gifts today. Okay? See, that's kind of what happens, right? Okay. So, but understand, when you do a forehand, there's two ways to go about doing it. There's when you have enough time to run over, then take your right foot, left foot, and then right foot through. That's great. That's called a neutral stance. We want to use that weight on our left leg, that load to weight that way. If we can't, and something's coming really deep and harder, and you have to go open, load the hips, twist, and jump, like you did in the last one. You have to do that. Those are two different work patterns that your feet have to memorize. Okay, so you can do this on your own. Just kind of like even, if you don't even have a court, but you have like a length of grass or something, not even grass, because you want to be on somewhere solid, because you actually slip your foot. But that means that you can picture a ball coming to you. And sometimes you have a slower ball, you go here, step forward, you go right here, okay, drive through, rotate. Got it? And then the second time, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm going faster. Big step, and hold the weight here. Do not lift your left foot come up. Okay? Turn your hips so they're coiled, and then that way you can stop. In order to move it a lot, then it's not one way to do that. Got it? Then you can just, and you just practice this as like a practice shadow step. Plan it big, stay there, turn your hips there, and then just jump off the ground. Just sort of do it. You've already got the position right. You can create a lot more power. But what I want on your serve is rhythm. So that way you have a rhythm serve. That way you get to the point where you think that goes in. Okay? So this is yeah. Pretty much you want your right foot parallel to face the right. If you want your kind of landed right there on top of the front part of the baseline, but it only landed there. And his jump and his land only got right there. That's what it was. Every time he hit, he was at the top serve for being 6 foot, 6'1". He had one of the better serves on the court. Okay? In the history of the game. He only landed right there. So you don't have to try to toss it down. Give you one more. You're getting the speed at a different moment. That's why we want to use more spin. Because that's a different moment See the ball back there. That's the tough thing to do. This is where you've got to get flexible with your back, have a good strong core. Core is very important. Left on the plate. Okay. There we go. Come on. See how much spin you got on that ball? Now, you look where the ball really got more speed once it hit the ground. Think of it as like, because people will see balls in the air and understand that you can pull people now, right now. As you get better and better, you can. But if you hit a ball like this, and you hit it with that much spin, see how it stays in the air a long time, and then it hits? You see how far that hit up in the curve, and how fast it went through the curve once it hit the ground? It didn't seem that fast in the air. But it's like, think of it this way. It's like, if you had like a car pitched up on two jacks, and then you just had someone revving the engine, and the wheels were spinning. The car's not moving anywhere when it's on the ground. The wheels, but what if the jack somehow wobbled and just fell down? What would happen to the wheels when they're spinning like that to hit the ground? We would shoot the car forward really fast and then run about the front of the rock. See how that works? See how you're spinning and then you're getting your speed later? Think of that way. Like spinning wheels jacked up on a, on two jacks and the car's not moving. And then when it hits the ground, it moves. It really does. That's really good. Right here. Is that a real slow way? Now he goes over the other side. Are you back in that? Keep your neck back. Got it. One more about slow way. You need to make it right. Okay, watch. See this? Okay. There we go. Spin on that ball. No one okay? He's a 7th grader. What do you mean 8th grader? Same age. Yeah. And he's pretty tall, too. And his brother's a little taller, so he's probably a little taller. So, but guess what? That might be your person you're training. He's over your range, Bill. And you can have some hustle. Okay? But he doesn't even jump in and run. That can go on the second serve. That is really good. You just got to keep practicing. Now, when you do that, remember where your head is. Your head's not here. The ball's back here, your head's not here. Your head has to come back. See how I'm looking back, it's sweating. And then you got to jump, you can't do that, keep pushing in front. Okay? That's your rhythm to your serve. You have to use your leg. Your here, toes up a little bit. Foot up, then jump. Kick. Got it. See the portion. Get in that. Open the stage, foot. Hey, I like it. Okay, but funny thing is, when you use open stage, you don't turn your hips. And when I say use open stage, you want to step with your left foot there. And if I say step with your left foot, you don't want to step with your foot, you just want to keep your open stage. So, what do you do? Okay, all right. Good job. Next week, is there any other day that might work? Okay, maybe it could be like Tuesday morning time. Michael's got section next Monday. And I know that like probably all the Wednesday that are these Mason?
I don't know what the wrong is when I think
They should be in the Centerville district, I think, but oh well. Okay. But I mean they are just far enough south, maybe they're on the border of that. I don't know. But I mean honestly